Welcome to the 5-point series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're picking up on the 7th of September 1974. In the previous part, we started to move our population back into this area here. And I think generally things are going okay. I think we've solved most of the accommodation problems. But the trouble is I've kind of knocked back my economy over here a little bit. If I come in here and show you 3 flats. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it, but you'll see that there's a few vacancies still in this area, and that's affecting my overall economy. So we're going to go into winter, and the focus is very much on just letting the game fill in the necessary gaps, get our population through the winter so that we can start pushing forward in the, well, in the next year. Also in the last part, we finally got this farm up and running, and I think generally things are going quite well. We've got about 1900 tons of crops in here. We've still got a lot of crops kind of out here being collected. I do feel that I need some extra covered holes over in here to try and pick up the capacity. What we got here, this is get 2, 3, get some more in there. We've got the money for it. I just feel that I need to get, because all these fields tend to have crops in them, so we do need to get out there and start picking them all up. So I think maybe an extra few covered holes. I think Bill Joe made a video a couple of months ago, I think, where he talked about the fact that you needed the covered holes to get the crops in from the fields because of the high productivity, fertility. Of course, that will change in the next year. We'll get a lot of that, but I don't want to lose this bonus crops at the moment, so we'll get that going. Now, of course, the other project we were working on in the last part was up here with respect to, we've got a town being built here. I think we kind of started to pull the roads together. And of course we've got our industrial area out here where we've got a coal mine. I think I'll put a power station in here as well. So this needs to be very much the focus of where we're going at the moment. To be able to get this up and running as well. But of course we got this needs being built. So apologies in advance for 2 reasons. One, this video will probably be shorter than normal because I'm still not feeling 100%, and I've also got to go out in about just under an hour, so I'm trying to squeeze this video in very quickly. And also the fact that a lot of this video is just going to be trying to build roads, trying to put together a few bits and pieces. I think I would like to build that and that now. Got a traffic jam, you can almost guarantee it's on the asphalt plant because we don't have enough workforce into here at the moment because I stole a lot of them, and this is the reason why I can't really push too hard at the moment. So we're gonna have to be a little bit careful from there. Do want to check the at the moment we're just doing unfinished roads, and we're also rebuilding that open store that burnt down up there. I have got some steel, and this is something I do really want to start taking a look at, and I think I am going to do it. We've got these trucks here. What are these? These are covered holes. I'm gonna yeah, I think what we're gonna do, I want to fix this permanent problem I've got with steel imports. So we're going to have an open hole capacity. We're going to get what we got here. This is 92. This is 16 tons. I quite like these, so we're going to get 2 of those. And then we're going to tell you to pick up once the open holes get into the depot. We're going to tell you to buy steel. Where's the steel? and you're going to deliver steel to here. Unload. We're going to set that to 10%. What's 10% of what we got? No. So we need to kind of increase this to... I want to be able to have about... Actually, we'll just push this up, right up, and empty it completely. So we get maximum capacity in here. So what we got here, this is 10% of... actually, we'll just knock that back a little bit to say about 280 tons. So what we're going to have in here is 10%, and then we're going to put you onto here permanently. What am I doing? I'm going to put you on there. Now, the advantage of that is that we'll have steel in here to keep our industry going. But at the same time, that will add on any steel that we're getting from recycling. So we won't have to worry about that. I think this one is also picks up steel. So I think we're going to remove the steel for that from there. And we're going to put you onto there as well. And you're going to collect steel from there as well. That's for our repair facility here. And what that will do is just give me control. Plus it will also put in a little bit of a delay should something happen and I start to run out of money. But it just gives me that little bit of extra control, and it means that the steel we're getting here can be put to good use. Right, next thing I want to do, we've kind of got roads going through here. And of course, we're going into winter, so we do need to think a little bit more about the roads that we want to kind of put together. We've got this road here now that's built all the way through. It's got this one annoying little bit of asphalt. No, not asphalt, sorry. Oops. I'm just going to build it, connect that up there. I think during the winter, what I'd like to do is these fields that are actually done, we can actually take out this road here as well. I think what we can do is kind of stage build these roads here, because these have actually been harvested. So if I stage build these, I mean, this is one way that, like, if you've got a problem with something like asphalt, you can half build the road by doing the gravel option first. In fact, I could have gone to... that's an idea, actually. Let me just look. Panel Road, 80 kilometers an hour. Right, we're going to change. When I cancel this, demolish. Yeah, we can demolish that. Demolish that. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually put panel roads in here. Put you there, there. But of course, to build panel roads, we're going to need the construction office as well. I mean, in some ways, panel roads are a good compromise. I mean, just to show you, I mean, the top speed of an asphalt road is 110. The top speed of a panel road is 80 kilometers an hour, which is still faster than a gravel road. And considering the very short distance, the difference between 80 kilometers and 110 kilometers is not significant. So I think maybe if we put panel roads into the fields here, and of course we can build these for almost for free, because we've got our own source of panels, so there's no exterior cost. And more importantly is we're not overloading our asphalt plant here as well. So I think we can do that, and then we can save the asphalt for putting in the area out here. Now of course up here we've got these roads here. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do exactly the same here. So we're going to get rid of you, get rid of you. Maybe this is going to be my new road building trend. Put a panel road in there. Panel road in there. Maybe we'll just sneak out that. Yeah, why not? I mean, might start a new trend. That one's going to be a bit more tricky. Actually, no, I said I wasn't going to do that, does it? I didn't want the road going into that position, so we'll build some panel roads there. We'll build that, and that. And of course, the thing about the panel road is I don't need a paver and I don't need a roller. We just need the construction cranes, which is pretty cool. We have got power out here, which is good. I think we're going to do exactly the same here as well. That help. Going to go panel road crazy. Let's get you there. And we'll just save the asphalt for main roads. Alright, I just want to check we're kind of creeping forward very, very slowly at the moment. Let's have a look. We got we got very little unemployment. So what I could do is we're going to invite some more third world immigrants. So we're going to get another 40 of those in there. And then they can backfill this area here to get things going. How's the farm going up here now? Okay, so we're getting a nice supply of crops here. Got nearly 3,200 tons in there. I'm kind of thinking. I think what I might do is add. There's no point hanging on to the crops, so what I'm going to do is we're going to. No, it's this one, sorry. What we're going to do is say unload crops, but only if that gets to 10%. 10% of that's 96 ton. Actually, no, give 20%. Oh, that's the other thing I haven't built, is it? Yeah, I've forgotten all about this. I think we can afford to build this as well. I know I'm stacking up things for my construction office, which is exactly the mistake that caused the problem with my population crashing. There's reconstruction in progress. Am I actually reconstruct? This is an interesting question. Can a construction office repair itself? No, it can't, can it? Okay, we might have a problem here. Right, this guy needs bricks and other stuff. We got a slot here. This is a dilemma, isn't it? I think we're going to send you. Well, we got an open hole here, haven't we? We just need you to be able to pick up brick. Actually, what else do you need? This need bricks and steel. Look again. Yeah, so a construction office can't repair itself. Any problem we're going to have is workforce, isn't it? Trying to think. Have we got a slot? We've got a spare slot here. What we got here? You go there. Another emergency fix. I think we're probably going to need to upgrade some of these vehicles here. We need a bus in here. Minibus will do. Workers. What's that message? Got 48 messages. Okay. That lot. Right, we've got all the resources on the site. What we need now is a workforce. Get that fixed. We don't need a crane or anything like that, I shouldn't think. Right, I think that is very much an argument now for a second construction office to be able to do that level of support. I think what I am going to do is I think it's time to get rid of some of these old dumper trucks. I think, yeah, way too slow. So replace you with some better dumper trucks, I think. Okay, here, show haul, dumpers, capacity and speed. I'm going to replace those with those two. How fast are you? You're 70 kilometers an hour. And we've got let's just have a quick look again. Yep. Okay, we got. I think we're gonna have a little bit of a wholesale replacement, I think. These are just way too old now. And we need these guys to have the speed and range to build, so... what did I just put in there? What are these? Open holes or... these are all... we need a couple more dumpers in here. Get them in there. And of course, what we're going to get here now is once we get some workforce in here, we actually do need some workforce in here now. We can slowly get rid of these dumpers here. About what we got here: quarried stone. Quarried stone. Just make sure that they're all dumpers. Yep. So we can scrap those. That will give us more steel to go into here. Right. Right, we're now on the 1st of November. I just want to check the crop levels. Right, that's under control. We've still got a lot of crops here that need to be picked up. Because effectively what we've got now is everything's sown. We're just not picking up, we're not enough trucks picking up the crops. Okay, let me just... I'll put you on there, there, there. I'm gonna basically stack the whole lot up here for the moment. And that's it, can't assign any more buildings, that's okay. That's the population, we're up to 3,800. is how are you guys doing? It's probably the workforce that's holding this back. Yeah, because they haven't got a crane. Okay, I'm going to need to think about a second construction office. Problem is where to build it. Yeah, we've got a little bit of intermittent work there, but it's not a problem. My instinct is to, I mean, let me see. Actually, I've just had a thought. We've got our highway up here. What's the traffic jam? Is there is again. So we're going to go that way. This is now built. You can see here we've built the panel roads. So we're going to just keep that process pushing. Oh, it's actually, oh, there's a, let's remove you. Going to put panel road there. Accept that. Get that built. This one is going to be placed as well. Get that one done. This one's going to be a little bit more tricky, but I think we can get that in there. Again, we'll just make sure that's a sign because we only got the winter to build this, so. Okay. Yep, I like panel roads. I'm very much a bit more of a convert to them. The other thing I wouldn't mind putting in here is some. Now we're going to hold off on the asphalt footpaths at the moment. I think we'll put in gravel. No, we're going to wait for that at the moment. Anyway, this is while here we've got our police station, our pharmacy, got our secret police, and then here we've got the store. Our shop built in there. We've got our residential stuff there. I'm a bit reluctant to come this way. I've got a pollution monitor here. Let me just take a look at. I mean, but that might have got more to do with the fact that the panel factory isn't working very hard at the moment. We've got a road here that needs to be built. Got this here. We've got the power connection there. I don't think that this. Will this reach? Does this reach? Oh, still can't tell. Let me just see. No. And we got some houses there. I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to put some more residential stuff in. It's a bit more modern, I think. Let's just see. So what we got. So, show residential, please. I'm looking for some of my favourite houses. Here we are here. It's 88%. 231 is 89%. These are blocks that got 231 people in them. I think what we can do is, I don't want to pick that road, so I'm going to put in. We're going to put. I want to leave some space, so I think we can get right across here, like that. 3 there. Possibly can't build due to infrastructure. What's the infrastructure here then? Put there. Ah, one thing we haven't put in is sewage disposal. Big bit of a fail here. We're also going to need water. I don't want sewage treatment. We're going to have to be mucky, whether we like it or not. It's a bit close, but I think if we put the sewage discharge here, we might want to expand that way a little bit. I'm not going to go too far that way, but I think we can get the sewage discharge, say just in there. Go underground, get a big pipe, and then you can strike the farthest one. I wouldn't mind kind of coming in a little bit like that. This is built, so I'm gonna put a 4-foot path in like that, but put that in later on, right? There's my this guy has been fixed. Where's me bus? You can go back to. I'm gonna put you. Oh, I bought a bus, and I've got buses in here already, haven't I? Bit of a fail there. I'll send you to there. That brings this up completely back up to full strength. And that's worked. How's the crop situation here? Let's get the overlay up again. Right, I think that's worked. We've got all the crops in, and we've got 5,200 tons of crops in here. We want to get you back to there. I think we can leave the fields the way they are at the moment, and fertility is low, but we might improve that. Do we have chemicals in here? Yes, we do. Okay, citizens' happiness is low. That means there's probably somebody moved in somewhere where they shouldn't be. 49%. So what's up with you guys? I think it's just people moving in, because there's no one complaining about anything. It's just a little bit. I mean, they've got heat. We have. This is going to be our first challenge. We need to make sure. Where's the heating plant? Yeah, it's not really manned enough though, which could be an issue. Who is supplying workers to the heating? Got water there. How many workers do we? We've just got fire. It was just. We need 10. So what I'm going to do is we're going to direct you to there, and there, and there. But the heating plant has to be 50%, 50 watts, 54%. All right, we got fire. Where's that? The bus station's on fire. This game, I just love it some days. Right, all done, all fixed. And how we're having a crop of fires. Now we got this place that's on fire. Oh, you can see the wear and tear now is 44%. So how are we doing? We've got 11 uneducated workers. I think we can get. Is there any more slack in this area? Just see. I need this area. Oh yeah, wow. Okay. But invite some more from the third world. Bring that up to strength. Because you probably find our population. Yeah, we've got escapees. What I really do need is a population boost, but at the moment we're not going to get that. We're just going to have to keep trying to bring in. We're not getting any professors in here. I think that loyalty might be a bit too high. No, it says 60%. I think the problem might be I think we're put some on there as well. Another fire. What on earth? Oh wow, this could be a problem. Where's my single fire engine? There it is. It's gonna get there. Yep. Okay, we're now starting to build up a little bit of bitumen. How many jobs have you got? You're down to 2 out here. That means these roads are finished. That is built. I think I'd like you to connect to there. That means that this road has been finished and built now. So again, we're just going to use the prefab panels. Make these road connections. There. Yep. These are an ideal winter job for our guys there. This one's just finished as well. So just gonna hook you into there, into there. Get them built. That is anything road-wise that we need out here. Okay, get this time. Now this definitely needs to be for the road crew. It's a little far out, but I think they'd be okay. We can get them built during the winter, and that would mean we can start pushing for the process here. This is in the middle of nowhere, but that's not connected. But what we can do now is start thinking a little bit about footpaths. I think I'd like an asphalt footpath between there, and that can extend to there. Can I get one through here as well? Oops, no. What is there? Oh, there's a road there, isn't it? Haha, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. I think what we might be able to do is if I can get what's this? This is a I would like an asphalt footpath here. We need to build it through to there, but I'm not going to build that just yet. I think what we are going to do is we're going to put temporary mud footpath there. That will allow that to be built and that to be built. Might as well get the sewer line in ASAP. I mean, I've never had an outfall actually burned down, but there's always a first time. Can't see it in the snow now. Lost the footpath. And what we got here, I think we can get that built as well. Now, I'm not going to plan the water until the winter's over. But what I do want to do again is just keep working on these fields here. What's this? That's already there. That's, can we upgrade this to, I think that's been done as well. Right, we got them. We'll do this one and this one, and we'll get the road crews on that. Not road crew, sorry, construction crew. And then we'll do exactly the same for that one as well. There. Okay. Cut and post, it's going well. And we've now got maximum heat in there. Whoops. The happiness here is slowly rising. What can't tell us, we got a little bit of a problem with the secret police, which could have an effect, but we have got students here learning. The secret police is probably a little bit undermanned. Just don't want to pull workforce out of the area. So that's the unemployment. 2 people unemployed, but that's not a problem. Ooh. How's the steel? Yeah, we got 24 tons of steel in there. How's the scrap market? Yeah, we're getting a few people in here and scrapping our old trucks as well. How's the chemical industry here? It's kind of working. We did want this built. Is this actually built? You got to store fertilizer underground. That's finished. Right, so we need to find the miracle guys that deliver the fertilizer. What's the where are you? Yeah, you're working from there. Right, where are you? You're delivering from there. Right, what I need to do is for you to stop delivering to the medium farm and start delivering to there. Capacity here, only 90 tons. Whoops. And you unload. Set that at 70%. And what that would mean is we'll get an extra right of 50-60 tons of chemical fertilizer in there, and then that will make things here. Where is it? It's the wrong one again. Sorry. Yeah, we got plenty of chemical fertilizer in there. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. I think I've pushed the limits far enough. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.